Hold on, I gotta turn off Asia's Next Top Model. Alright guys, what's up? So, I was thinking, I'm done with the vlogs just because it's just moving to Thailand. Like you pack up all your stuff, you get on a plane, you fly to Thailand, and then you're there. Anyway, so I thought that I would take advantage of just kind of not doing anything today and make a video answering questions that I've been getting this past month. It's really just all the same questions on repeat, so I thought instead of repeating myself, I'm just going to post it on YouTube. Yeah. Alright, let's just get into it. Alright, so the first question is, how did you afford this? And that's a valid question because I'm only 19 and, well, there you go, I'm only 19 years old. I would say that the majority of the world makes their decisions based off of how much money they have in their bank account, right? I would say that everyone can agree with that because everything, for the most part, costs. Well, I'm just a little bit stubborn and I'm always wanting to do what I can't do or prove people wrong. So I decided to find a way to move to Thailand, even though I have like no money. I guess the best way I can put this is that you just have to find what works for you. For me, I found this program where I think I've explained this before. Basically, I came to Thailand and I took this course through this company where it basically just makes it easier for you to be hired at schools to teach English. And then this week I'm actually taking another course, getting another certificate. So basically, you know, just all the schools want me. Just kidding. So yeah, I feel like I'm rambling, so let's just put it that way. I found this course and it's making it so that someone who doesn't have a degree, it makes it so that I'm more likely to get hired with these certificates rather than just being this person that doesn't have a college degree and no certificates. And I did it in Thailand because Thailand is a really cheap place to live. And honestly, when they asked me where I wanted to go, Thailand just kind of flew out of my mouth. I don't really know why, but yeah. The next question that I get all the time is, do you speak Thai? No, I do not at all. I know how to say hi and I know how to say thank you, and that's about it. But I am trying to learn, for sure. It's also making it seem a lot easier, like with previous languages that I've tried learning, like French and sign language. Yeah, I just gave up on both those because I thought it was too hard, but now learning Thai, oh my gosh, those languages, if anything, I'll learn those languages and not Thai, but I really want to learn Thai. So yeah, right now I'm just struggling being a foreigner. Holy don't fall. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh man. That was a little terrifying. Alright. Next question is, where are you living? Well, for the past month I've been living in a hotel, just kind of going from different cities. So I was in Bangkok, then I went to Hua Hin, and now I'm in Bangkok again until Saturday. And then I will be living in a studio apartment. Guys, it's literally just like a cement box with a bed in it. I'm really living the minimalist lifestyle, but that's what I wanted. That's partly why I came to Thailand. Oh jeez. How did you do this mentally? Well, obviously this isn't an easy thing to do. I mean, I'm on the opposite side of the world of everything and everyone that I know. So yeah, there's a lot of learning that goes into this. A lot of people talk about like culture shock and just feeling homesick and all of that stuff. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I have not felt that. I haven't felt the culture shock. I haven't felt homesickness. I haven't felt any sort of stress or worry or anything like that. And I think it's because going into this, I knew what my strengths and my weaknesses were, and one of my biggest strengths is that I'm very strong mentally. Physically I could work on that, but I knew even though I had never done this, I knew how to prepare myself for it, for in case I wasn't as strong as I thought I was going to be. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I was getting on the plane from LA to Hong Kong, I had a little bit of an anxiety attack, and it was really hard for me. It was really weird too, because I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, I'm not like sad to leave home, really. Like, I'm not, well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, obviously I'm sad to leave my friends and family behind. Like, that's, it's not an easy thing to do, but I'm also like a really independent person. So for me, it probably isn't as hard as other people. Doesn't mean I love the people in my life any less than other people. It's just that I've always been very independent. I've always wanted to be on my own. Obviously, I appreciate all of the support that I get from everyone in my life. Like, I mean, well, if you guys are watching this video, trust me, I appreciate you guys, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely had kind of a freak out moment before I got on the plane. But honestly, once I was in Hong Kong and waiting for my flight to Thailand, I was so calm. I was so at peace. I just had that one little freak out and I was fine. I know myself, and I think that's something that's really important. I feel like this is getting a little serious, but I mean, this is like a serious thing. If you are considering moving to a different country, even if it's like a neighboring country, you really do have to know yourself. You have to know what you can handle and what you can't, because if you don't get real with yourself, you're gonna end up moving somewhere or just going on vacation by yourself, and it's going to be a freaking terrifying thing, because you're gonna be denying that like certain things scare you, because maybe you don't want to come across as weak. Well, let me tell you guys, we all have weaknesses, so don't hide them. And we all have different weaknesses, so maybe the person next to you on the plane is doing the same thing, but they're not freaking out like you're freaking out. That's fine. Like, they're in a different part of their life. They have experienced different things. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that you just have to know you before you do something big like this in life. And then we come to the big why. Why did I do this? I'm gonna try to do this the best way that I can, because I feel like a lot of this is just like something only I can comprehend, because it's my life. I feel like you can't really ever comprehend someone else's life fully like they can, because it's them. Like, you're not them. I'm like a really stubborn person, and it makes me, I kind of have this attitude where I'm just like, I'm gonna be happy and I don't care what anyone says. And then I'll tell people like my goals, my life goals, what I want to do with my life, and people always tell me that I can't do it. Or like, if it's like family and friends, like they'll just tell me like nicely, they'll be like, oh, like that's really cool, but like you're growing up, maybe you should like do what everyone else is doing and go to school and stuff like that, you know? Like, and they're my friends and family, so obviously they're going to be a little bit concerned with like the goals that I tell them, because they're probably instantly thinking like, oh my gosh, she's probably not going to be able to achieve these goals like she wants to, and then she's going to be hurt and sad and it's going to suck to watch. But I'm sorry, I'm not going to give up on my happiness. So basically, me coming to Thailand was like the first step of me doing what I want to do to be genuinely happy. And I would say that this was the best step that I could have taken. This past summer was so hard for me because I moved to Arizona and I didn't know where my life was going. I started to believe people when they told me I couldn't do things. And that was dangerous, because I was getting farther away from my goals rather than getting closer to them. But then I found this and I was like, okay, like it's probably nothing. But then like everything started snowballing, like everything started working out, and just, I was like, okay, like I'm not gonna let this get out of my grasp. So I just went with it, and it was terrifying, but my new motto in life is, if you're not scared of what's going on in your life, then you're not living. Like, you're doing something exhilarating. You're doing something that's like people tell you you can't do. Moving to Thailand was so scary, but it was so exciting because everyone was telling me that I couldn't do it. I got a tattoo on my arm when I first moved to Arizona because I could feel myself going into kind of a sad state. I got the word Wanderlust tattooed onto me in my handwriting. And when people see that tattoo, they instantly judge me. They think it's so dumb. But I got it because that is my state of mind always. It never leaves. I constantly desire this freedom and this urge to travel and adventure. Something that I've learned is that adventuring doesn't mean that you have to buy a plane ticket and go somewhere new. Adventuring can be just in your own personal life, just what you're doing. You really do only live once. I mean, don't spend your life just following everyone else. Don't follow the crowd, because I guarantee that if you're doing that, you're probably not living your best life and you're probably not as happy as you could be. I did not know that Thailand was gonna make me this happy. I wake up every day with a smile on my face now. And that's how I know that I am making the best decisions for me. And that is something that you guys need to keep in mind, is that all of your decisions you make based on what you want. What is best for you. Not what's best for the people around you, not what's going to please the people around you, because who cares? It's your life, not theirs. So yeah, that's why I came to Thailand, because I wanted to. I didn't like my life in America. I knew that I had this whole state of mind that I just wanted to get out there and do stuff, so I just made that happen. And I know that that's easier said than done, but it's also a lot more simple than people think it is. Trust me guys, if I was able to do this, you can do it. If you guys have any more questions for me, definitely ask. You can either comment down below or add me on Instagram and message me. I will respond. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe and to like the video, and I will see you guys next week.